We're live. Steven. We're doing TV Filthy Frank. Okay, let's just run it from the top. Let's still start from the top. Hey, everybody. My name's JD.
Hi, everybody. My name is Steven.
And we're the creative minds behind TV Filthy Frank 2.0. I obviously was in it, and this is my main man behind the cam.
Yeah, I'm the cameraman and director of almost all of the Filthy Frank stuff.
Almost all. Some credit to me in some episodes.
Yeah, some are solo.
The shitty ones.
For sure. No.
Well, we hope that this is a nice little revisit down memory lane. We decided, fuck it. Let's go ahead and just look at some of the old content, have a good time, talk about some of the stories that happened during the creation of TV Filthy Frank 2.0, and I don't know, just overall reactions to the cringe. Because, I do catch myself going back and watching these videos, and I did have a good time doing and making these videos with my friends. I don't know, Steve, what do you think?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to go back because it's definitely a specific point in our lives where we were doing the Filthy Frank content, and so it'll be fun to kind of revisit that.
I think, 4 years ago that says? Oh my god, 4 years ago. So that would be 2019. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Right before the pandemic was when the last video came out.
Really? The last video?
That was the last video. Or no. 2 years ago. I apologize. 2022. Right after the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I
think
don't
that's what
remember.
it would line up to.
I don't know. It seems like a long time ago.
I don't know. I'm excited to walk down memory lane and just have fun and see some of the crazy stuff that we got ourselves into when when we started the channel, I was 24.
You're 24.
Wow.
Then I would have been 25 or 26. Yeah.
And this is what two idiots with an iPhone and a Canon 80D can do. Because that is what we used for pretty much
all of it.
Yeah, let's talk about gear. I think when it comes to gear, we started with a gimbal on a phone, an iPhone, my Rode speaker on my Canon 80D. That was the only thing we had.
Yeah.
And then that was it. And the stock lens.
Yeah, we had the kit lens on the 80D for a while. And then I think as you watch the videos, you can see progressively you get more and more gear and more kind of skill with the gear we had. And so by the end of it, we had better lenses and better lights and stuff, and we definitely knew how to use them a lot more. But yeah, in the beginning, it was very lo-fi, very
low budget.
Yeah,
I got that camera for as a Christmas present for my parents. Shout out them. And if you look on my I think I've removed all the ones on my personal channel, but I did a bunch of vlogs, just getting comfortable on camera, and that was what eventually led us to, I guess, the inception of me going up to Steven one day and being like, dude, I think we have an opportunity here to do some really fun stuff. And to my surprise, Steven said yes, along with a couple of my other friends, who you'll see here in just a few. What I do want to point out, though, is I do remember making this first video. This first video I made in my old apartment on my iPhone. Or the Canon. It could have been either one. Either way. I remember I ordered the little aviator hat thing with the goggles on Amazon, and I was like, fuck it, let me do an impression test. And I actually privated this video, so this is the only place to see this video if you're watching currently. So, without further ado, and everybody, let's watch Say Hi.
yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show.
God, I was so
This
crusty.
is the Filthy Frank Show.
Yeah, you are really
You're
Chris.
probably wondering, what's going on? Who the fuck's this guy on the camera? Ladies and gentlemen, I have decided to open up Filthy Frank 2. The great thing about it is it's gonna fucking suck.
Goes into the accent.
this is
Oh,
to
I
prove
feel
a fucking
awful.
point.
This is
You
so
can't recreate anything that Frank does because it's it's not gonna be fucking successful, no matter what you think. Oh, you're not as funny as Frank. Oh, you can't do this because you're not Frank. Oh, well, guess what? Maybe it's a good thing I'm not Frank. Why do you think he only makes sad boy music now? Sad boy Frank. You know what? I'm done with sad boy music. I'm done with sad boy Joji. I want some filthy fucking Frank.
This is so fucking
Good night, folks.
cringy, dude.
I'll see you on the next one. Filthy Frank out. It's filthy
Yeah.
So,
Frank, motherfucker.
I remember when you told me about this, I didn't know what Filthy Frank was. And I didn't understand until maybe like our 10th video, really, what we were doing.
You had no idea
Yeah.
who Filthy Frank was. Where's my crust? I want to see that.
Up close up here.
Wow, my eczema was
Yeah.
bad.
And like your neck beard.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I definitely was feeling fearless that night. I felt like I could conquer the world. I was like, because during this time, you guys have to understand. At this point, I guess if you're familiar with all the Filthy Frank clone stuff, Eli and Alex, and all the other Filthy Frank clones hadn't existed. In fact, I think we were one of the first channels, like first 3 channels, to do like Filthy Frank clone content or Filthy Frank 2.0. But yeah, Steven was not here for the creation of this video. This is a exclusive one done by me, baby. But yeah, no, definitely a low point of my life. I don't want to focus too much on this one, but for those who want to see the first ever video posted on this channel, yeah, let's look at the dislike ratio. So
What are the metrics on this one?
the Medis, yeah, that one was a 43%er. So
That's pretty good.
yeah, I mean, we have a couple good
There's
ones.
definitely worse.
We have we definitely have some worse ones. We definitely have some worse ones. Okay, I guess let's do the first one that oh, see, this one was actually age restricted.
Why? What happened?
I think it's because in this one we smuggled drugs, quote unquote, which were actually just a bag of green beans. No,
That's in the next one, I
that's the
think.
next one. This one is Filthy Frank falling in love with Ladyboy, and this is actually before you got involved too. Let's watch this one.
Yeah, this is you and Sal.
Yeah, pretty cute. You know that?
Oh my god.
That's Sal's old apartment.
That is.
Ladyboy.
This is borderline.
Oh, he's like feeling up his tits.
And that is the masterpiece.
Oh, that's it?
That is
It's
that is love at first sight.
Let's get some pussy tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember the memes. Having to like find memes for the ends of the video.
Yeah. So that one was definitely another low point of the channel. At this point, we're not like, I think it was just me,
Yeah.
right?
Well, you kept trying to get me to help, but I didn't want to make Filthy Frank content. I wanted to make movies. And so...
This is a drastic difference.
Right, yeah. And so I didn't really understand either what, like, I could do. Until the Batsu game. I remember the Batsu game.
It started clicking for you?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
And then the Sriracha music video, because that was just like a music video that we were making.
Wow, okay.
But yeah, I didn't I'm sure in the next one in the wall, I think I'm in that one.
You are in that
And I
one.
remember really wanting to be funny, but not really being confident in like being on camera and that kind of stuff.
You're
And,
almost
like,
subconscious.
yeah, and I felt like everything I was saying wasn't funny, and it probably wasn't. It was probably just stupid.
And so I just want to say this too, for those of you diehards who, all 1,600 of you rascals, hopefully you're watching this. I mean, like, you could just not watch this, and that's totally fine. This is just us having fun as bros. But
Yeah, no one's gonna watch this.
yeah, no one's gonna watch this. But if you do, comment down below what you think, because yeah, we may not do every video as of yet, but who knows? Anyways, let's get on with the show. As you can see, though, there was a point in time when the first 2 videos were dropped and there was no views. Like we weren't getting any views, no traction. Be like the straggler. But then all of a sudden, I think during the time of the wall, I bet you could correlate when Eli's Filthy Frank 2 video came out to around when these videos came out, because
Yeah, definitely gave us like a boost, I think.
oh yeah, no, when people were searching up Filthy Frank 2, all of the content kind of got impressions at that point. So that was kind of cool, you know, seeing people watch our fucking stupid videos. And then this next one didn't do half bad. It's 70%. That's like a passing grade.
That's the like ratio, 70%.
The wall.
Wow.
The wall got 70%.
Yeah, this is also when the border wall was like a big thing in the news.
That's right. Trump was president.
Yeah.
But let's without further ado, let's watch The Wall. Jesus Christ.
We're in Mexico right now. This is our vlog. Welcome. We're trying to make our ways to America. You know what I'm saying?
These are in the woods behind your apartment.
My fat ass.
Yeah. Come on.
And you're filming this.
Yeah, this is the first one I filmed.
Get it, lady boy. Here.
Yep.
America. It's the wall.
You can see me in the reflection of the glasses.
You actually see.
Yeah, my fucking legs.
You-
The both of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is when Ladyboy reveals that he's stashing.
You know, when we get to America, we'll finally be able to afford your operation.
Yeah.
And I think they're the. Okay, I'll talk about it in a second.
That was a real ledge that you guys actually could have fallen off of.
Lady boy, we did it.
That was.
Yeah, it was a pretty significant drop.
Home of the brave, land of the free, and titties. We climbed the wall.
And this is supposed to be the border wall.
Yeah.
Poor Sal didn't have direction. He had no idea what he was doing. I just told him to say random things and then wave at the camera.
I like this green bean gag.
Hello.
Look at that loud pack.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Fucking bunch, brother.
I still think that's a little
green
funny.
beans, lady boy.
It's just stupid.
Fucking green beans.
Yeah, we just took those out of the fridge. Oh, then we lit the green bean like a blunt. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, that's funny.
Oh shit! Oh, that shit's so fucking dank.
Oh boy, man. Oh.
How did we get the smoke? Did we like hit a vape or something?
I think we had a bit of it. I think we had a bit of it.
It's filthy Frank.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's get some pussy tonight.
なんだろう膨らみが
うちは男の子専門ですの。
Some of the memes hit at the end.
Yeah. Oh, that's me. I'm crusty too.
Look at how crusty you are. Look at how young you are. Fucking. And at this point, if you're an avid viewer of our, what is that, 3 videos now? They're Filthy Frank. I don't know. If we ever do the movie, I don't want to give everything away. But like, Filthy Frank is, I guess this is the iteration of Frank that's Mexican. And he is crossed. This is when he crosses the border to America to start his life.
Yeah.
You know, I think that was my idea of what happened. Honestly, I think what's so fond about these videos is that we really just picked up the camera and just went out. And I just kind of loosely gave direction, and you know, we had to solve point A to B. Although I'm not sure exactly the storyline of that video. There's definitely a loose thread of continuity starting to form, is all I'll say.
Yeah, for sure.
And I would love to show you the next one, Meanwhile at the Border, but it got removed. Why did it get removed? I don't know. We won't put it here, and maybe we'll do a separate. You know, let's
That
do
was
it.
like the part 2 to it.
Yeah, let's do it, but let's cut it out,
Okay.
and we'll do it separate.
Yeah.
So let's I guess without further. Oh,
Violent or graphic content.
oh shit. Okay, well, sorry.
Smoking a green bean?
Fuck! All right, we gotta hope no one sees us jumping this fence. This wall. I mean,
I feel like we made way more
all right, we gotta go.
like,
Yeah, jump the fence.
Frank things later. I don't
Oh,
remember.
shit.
This is all pretty tame. I feel like.
Yeah.
Quick, I'll keep an eye out. Hurry. Is it good? Did you make it? I'm gonna jump the fence. I'm gonna jump the wall. Lady boy. Fuck, where'd you go?
And I think
Hello, over here.
you can actually see me in the
Hey,
reflection
boy.
there.
God damn it!
Those shoes got peeled, and I actually.
Fuck!
Fun fact: something stabbed me there.
Really?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got stabbed when you jumped.
I remember when I fell, like a rock or maybe a loose piece of glass had stabbed me, and that's a genuine hurt.
Scream.
Yeah.
Lady boy! Oh!
When you would scream like this in public, it always made me so uncomfortable.
Speaking
Why
of
did you
uncomfortable,
fucking drop the green beans?
here's your Frank debut.
Yeah.
Fucking
So Frank's.
I know Mexicans
Look at how
around
long my
here
hair is.
somewhere. I can just feel it.
I play like a racist
coming.
hillbilly or something,
They're
redneck,
coming.
who's upset about Mexicans.
It's a goddamn national emergency.
No, this is when Trump declared a national
Oh,
emergency at
that's
the
right.
border.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were trying to be meta.
We were trying to be contemporary, yeah, like
Well,
keep up with the news, yeah, topical.
Yeah, definitely topical.
You know.
2019. And as Frank passes the border patrol, and look at your samurai
Yeah,
sword.
I just noticed.
We
that.
just threw shit at you. Also, I think that was Nick's bomber jacket.
Yeah, it's not my
It
jacket.
was the closest thing to like a military type.
I guess I don't remember what we were going for really with my character,
Again,
other than like he's a bigot.
Hey,
Goddamn. Hey, what's going on?
I don't speak no Mexican. You speak
This is
American?
embarrassing.
Pretty funny.
Oh, I remember that. That's good thing. Drugs. The drugs are labeled drugs.
Fuck.
You ever been to Mexican prison before?
You
boy?
actually hit
What's
me
the
there.
difference between Mexican
Yeah, I
prison and
really
regular prison?
like torturing you
Got more
when
Mexicans.
the camera's rolling.
Fuck.
Almost all Mexicans, in fact.
It's that good shit, man. It's that good shit, man.
Love that.
Know what I'm saying? Hold on, let's see.
Goddamn.
We got a nice little piper in here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Shit, bro.
We both
Shit,
got the
bro.
torch.
You don't mind if I spark up, do you?
Oh,
This is that good shit, bro. You guys burn like hard.
Don't ever touch my dick again, by the way. You're a fucking faggot, you know that?
You fucking like it.
Genuine talk.
It's filthy bread, motherfucker. It's filthy bread, bitch.
I'm with you.
Let's get some pussy tonight.
This is good.
It's not me! It's fucking You high, bro? Yo!
Now you got the munchies, huh?
Hey, my nigga. Hey, you good? Yo, you good? You got your turn, man. You got the blood, bro.
Maybe that's why the video got removed. It's
Oh, with the animal abuse?
It's definitely him.
We shouldn't laugh at that, but it's dark.
I just want to say we don't condone animal abuse here on the channel. No animals ever got hurt in the creation of this channel. Only I solely was
Yeah, we hurt you a lot.
the only person who got hurt during the creation of Filthy Frank 2.0. Well, okay, so that was Meanwhile at the Border. In case we have to cut that off, which we probably will just make that as a separate thing.
Right. Yeah.
And so, at the time, I mean, we hang out every day, especially in 2019. Like Steven and I, one of us was always at each other's apartment.
Yeah. And Sal lived directly above you too.
So
we had like the homies just always like hanging out.
Which made shooting really easy.
Mm-hmm.
The hardest part was more like finding what to shoot, because I think at this point your interest was waning. Because I don't think we got these views yet. I think they came right after Sriracha. It was right when Diaries came out.
Yeah, and I still didn't really understand what we were doing, and I really wanted to make something very cinematic and like a short film and stuff like that. And so I was still trying to figure out how I could bring that to what we were doing.
So excuse the shit. But what I will say is that at this current time, I started learning how to... Well, I had already been learning, but I was very new to like making music. And so, one of my favorite parts about the original Filthy Frank channel was all of George's music that he would put out. And honestly, if you go into GarageBand, you can find the samples used for a lot of the songs he put out in Pink Season.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, fuck it, let me just try my own hand at making music. And
I remember that, yeah. You would like make like one song a day for like months.
For months.
Yeah, and you like taught yourself. It was really inspiring.
Oh, inspiring was it?
I don't know, it was just cool, you know what I mean?
Every
time I'd go hang out with you, you'd be like, have something new you were working on.
Yeah, I was very... I think at this point the passion for the channel was at its peak for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it stayed for a while, but I was making so much... Like, there is so much shit that probably hasn't been edited, put out. I remember...
episodes that we never put out?
Not episodes, but we definitely have bits. We definitely have bits.
Like the shot collar bit.
Maybe we will have to put that out.
Yeah, that's right, everybody. There's a shot collar bit
that
we've never seen.
And I guess the gist of it was we went on Omegle, and it was me and Sal sitting down, and one of our friends was holding in the controls to a shock collar. And we would have whoever we would match with on Omegle choose which one of us got shocked. And,
yeah, it was very funny because for a while there, everyone we kept asking was racist and would pick Salman every time consistently.
No. They would pick me. Because
yeah,
I was fat. Because I'm fat. They would pick me. There's definitely some funny ones. But the problem, very quickly we found out with the shot collar, is that it's very triggering. Like, you will fucking...
Yeah, it does not feel good.
You lose your cool.
Yeah.
After two zaps.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to trust somebody with the controls, because that thing was so gnarly that at 100 you would essentially like spasm. That's how crazy it was.
Yeah, I know I did it at a low voltage on like my leg, but I don't think I ever did it on my neck like you guys did.
Oh, dude, the neck was awful.
Yeah, I remember just watching the muscles in your neck like tighten. And just laughing so hard.
Yeah, it's really funny.
It's
really funny for everyone else in the room.
Yeah.
Except for the person who gets shot.
Yeah, and my idea was as long as the camera's rolling, it's good tape, And so I would always try to torment you.
I'm gonna probably do the Eat My Ass commentary on my own. Because I want to do the Sriracha one. That's the one you helped out with.
Yeah.
So we'll do Eat My Ass later, but I think Sriracha holds a very special place in my heart.
Yeah, that was... one of the videos I was really excited to help with, because, I just wanted to see what we could do with, like, the camera that you had at the time was new, and it was the nicest camera I'd ever really used up to that point. And so I was really excited to, like, play with that and do kind of, like, see how creative we could get with it. I have no idea what happens in the music video. I completely have forgotten.
Yep.
I know it's in the bathroom.
I remember making this music video like it was yesterday.
And I remember we covered you in sriracha, and you like brushed your teeth with sriracha. And at a certain point, you had sriracha all over your body, and your body was burning, and so you stripped naked and like ran to the shower.
In front of everybody.
Sal, both saw you run naked, and we both saw your penis.
Yep.
And, like, you just didn't care at that point because you were just like
Bro.
you would put hot sauce all over your genitals and like your body.
When you have sriracha on the pecker is no joke.
Right, yeah.
Is no joke. That is very uncomfortable. And I will say that this is the first pink guy related thing.
Yeah.
Because at this
yeah.
point in the Frank stuff, we've only seen the Mexican Frank. So
yeah.
This is Pink Guy's first appearance. I actually think there might be a spot at the end where it talks about it. But let's without further ado, let's watch Patrazzo on it.
Yeah, let's do it. I remember covering the bathroom in so much sriracha.
I'm pretty proud of this one. I think this one was cool. My cousin loved this one.
Yeah, it's got the black and white with the pink text. That's cool.
Put sriracha on
You
it.
are so funny,
Put sriracha
JD.
on it. Put sriracha on it. Put sriracha on it. Fuck you.
I just want to say this.
If we were to make this today,
This would look so good.
this would look sick.
I really think, yeah, maybe we should just make a character for myself and then like make like a, you know,
Just do that.
look at this, like that looks like a rapper, like a SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah.
I miss that jacket.
We have like so many props and stuff, but yeah.
And your fucking parents.
I remember drawing the
pieces of shit. Be talking I ain't caring. Motherfuckers acting like I give a fuck. Sorry, homie.
Oh, you have those pink shoes.
You're out of luck.
Oh, that. Look at that. You
You
like you're
ain't even
struggling.
go to class. Fucking lit. I smoke 2 joints prior. Be starting the fires. Fucking 8 my 9 to 5. Oh,
So
I'm a
one of the things that I was really trying to make sure I got right with the pink guy suit, I had ordered 3 of those fucking things before I finally got one that I was happy with. So if you look at the original pink suit, in George's work, it's got the front-loaded zipper with the arms cut off. And I ordered 2 that were not right. We actually ordered one with like a cock sheath. You remember that one? There was one with a cock sheath.
Oh yeah.
There was one.
Yeah, it had like a banana holder for your banana.
But it was a huge banana holder.
Yeah, it was it was hilarious.
But when we finally got this one, I was pretty happy with it. It was a little tight on me.
Yeah,
I think at every point in
you only got fatter as the series went on.
Yeah,
too.
I only got fatter in my quest for internet stardom. But I'm okay with being fat. I think anyone who dogged on me for being fat, first of all,
yeah, a lot of comments I remember said Fat Frank.
yeah, I was the fat Frank. Which
I prefer cinematic Mexican Frank.
What if we settle with cinematic fat Mexican Frank?
Yeah, that's okay.
That's
yeah.
okay. Hey, I mean, at the end of the day, we had fun with everything. We never had a bad.
Right, yeah.
I mean, I think at every point, everything. This was the point where I think you were like, "Oh wow, that's kind of cool looking." We just shot a music video.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, and we had fun. I had fun editing it with you, and doing the whole thing.
Yeah, so I think at this point we started getting a little more invested into it. It wasn't so much of a thing, and right after this video, we put a video out. Let's finish this one.
for hire. Put sriracha on it. Put sriracha on
I
it.
remember buying a bunch of sriracha too.
Put
We bought
sriracha on it.
bottles of it.
Put sriracha on it. Fuck you, your stupid face, and your fucking parents. All your pieces of shit be talking, I ain't caring. Motherfuckers acting like I give a fuck. Sorry, homie. You're out of luck.
We'll cut this out.
Mm-hmm. We're doing a commentary on all the Frank and stuff that JD and I did.
Wait, y'all. First of all, y'all went to the movies just to get popcorn.
You want some?
I got stupid excited about it.
Right, we're watching.
He's
our
having a
movies.
good time.
Right.
Okay.
How did it work?
Oh, chill.
You gonna
Put
watch?
sriracha on
You
it.
gonna watch with us?
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit.
You're a piece of shit. You ain't even go to class. Fucking lit. I smoked 2 joints prior. Be starting the fires. Fucking 8 my 9 to 5. Oh, I'm up for hire. So parents, please, beat your kids. Slap them once or twice. slice
The Supreme
sriracha on
toothbrush.
it.
It was a Supreme toothbrush.
Teaching a fucking lesson. You know it's about time.
If
Fucking
you told me
slap
that
right
the
upside
bristles
the head,
pushed
it's
the
alright,
sriracha
yeah.
into like
I don't give a fuck
your
if they fucking
gums,
bleed.
like
You did
burn.
all this at the old apartment?
We did.
Y'all are ridiculous.
It was so bad that in the shower, what is it called? The grout
Yeah, the grout,
had permanently changed colors
it was pink.
from all the sriracha, and we couldn't stay in the room because the fumes of the sriracha were so
Yeah,
strong.
they were stinging our eyes. Yeah.
they were toxic to anyone in the room.
Wow.
I remember that, and for the next this is when I was a dirty boy. I lived dirtily. There was I think in the music video I shoot next, in the next music video, you see how dirty it is still, and it's gross. But I think it is an homage to Frank's original videos when he shot in his dormitory. Mm-hmm. So I felt like it was a perfect tribute,
yeah.
you know. But I just want everyone to know right now that every time sriracha went into my mouth, it was an absolute awful experience. The toothbrush scene was awful. I remember screaming while we were shooting that. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I remember being like, no, we need another one. We need to get more. Make it nastier, yeah. I remember egging you on.
Sriracha on it, you know it'll
that's
sing.
so gross.
Oh my god.
That's right,
I forgot.
I'm coming to hit you. Just like your mommy and daddy, I'm coming to hit you. You know, y'all just watch me squirt sriracha all over me, so, yeah. It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
I was really hoping you'd throw up. I remember that.
You're watching it, so.
What a great thumbnail. That's the
realism.
perfect thumbnail for the...
Got him.
Got him. No wonder JD didn't text me back, bro. I was all like, what the fuck? Immediately text me back before you text
Oh, this is when the lore begins, basically.
Oh, the puppet? He's a different character here, though.
Oh, fuck. Look at that shit.
This is what y'all use that guy for?
Fuck's that?
Or to grow?
Fuck.
David, hello. It seems here we have a package for you.
I ordered a package, get out of here.
We have a package here for you. Are you Mr. Franku? I need your spit here.
Is that Sal?
It is Sal.
Got your Euro book. Here, give me 1 second.
I love the puppet. I felt like we should have used the puppet more. Because I was so embarrassed to be on camera. He was just another character.
He's struggling to give me the...
Oh, he gives you the book. That's right.
It says it's for a Franku, but you
Forgot about that book.
Alrighty, brother. You have a good day, alright?
The social network music.
Yeah. I think that's Mr. Robot music.
Oh, Mr. Robot music?
I think that's Mr. Robot. At the time, Mr. Robot was at its third season. I was really into it with my roommate.
TV Filthy Frank 2.0.
I'm gonna just say it. I'm proud of that video. I think that was one of our best we've ever made.
Yeah.
I think the torture that I went through, the beat. I did not make that beat. It was a rip online, but I did record my voice on it with a Blue Yeti mic, which was interesting. Did that all at home, and it was the beginning of the lore. So at this point, I think we've settled on, hey, this is the direction we're going to take the channel, and I guess you don't see the cinematic stuff does not come in yet. That doesn't come until you get your new camera.
Until I get my lens. And then I make my short film, and it's like a disaster. And so I use this as like a way to get more experience.
Speaking of, if you're watching this, we'll probably drop this in parts. So if you're interested in the short film we shot in between all the Frank stuff.
Yeah, I can leave a link for that.
Yeah. Well, we should react to it in one of these videos.
Oh yeah, we could do that too.
Yeah, we should react.
Yeah,
to it.
we'll do that. Yeah, that's even better.
We'll do that, and we can share it with people. And the only way you can see it is if you watch this. Mm-hmm. So if you made it this far, for whatever reason, you're still here. That's what's up.
Yeah, that'll be good.
But I think that's a good end for part one of reacting to the Frank content. Steven, how do you feel?
It was really funny.
How do you feel looking back on it? I think it's awesome capturing that we're so young.
Yeah, it is kind of funny how young we are. I remember at the time being very embarrassed of it.
You were very embarrassed.
And I still kind of am, but a little less now because it's so long ago.
And I think everything changes here because Hope comes out, and then Diaries of a Master Chef is when Eli dropped his video. And then that's when all these previous videos got traction.
Yeah.
And then we kind of coast on that for a while. Yeah. But anyways, that is part 1 of our director's commentary for Filthy Frank 2.0. If you liked what you saw, don't subscribe. This channel is dead. And don't I guess like the video so others can see it. But just tell people if you watch any of our content, any of the clone content, or if you just like what you saw here today, let us know. I think this was kind of like a random idea to do, and shout out Steven for wanting to do it. But,
yeah, trip down memory lane for sure.
We'll catch you on part 2, guys, and y'all take it easy, keep it sleazy. You know what it is, you know what we do. We'll catch you later. Peace.
Bye.